Assalamualaikum students, how are you?
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम बेटा कैसे हैं सब? How are you all?
Fine.
Good. The students are joining one by one. Just wait for 1 or 2 minutes for the students to join, and then we're gonna start our class, inshallah. In the meanwhile, students are joining. Please mark your attendance in the chat box. Just repeat. Please mark your attendance in the chat box. Okay. We have 6 students. So today we are going to discuss the letter and application writing format as per the requirements of the federal board. Okay, we have a number of students. Let's start with the discussion. Today we'll just have the discussion on these two things. So many of the people were confused about a few of the things. Let's just discuss it first, and then we can clear the confusions the students have in all this. Okay. Okay, the format of application. The format of application, the application is going to start with the designation of the person to whom you are writing to. Okay, if you're writing, basically application is written for the purpose of some permissions for asking something to the higher authorities. So the designation is a compulsion for that purpose. So you need to mention the designation. For example, if you're going to write this application to the principal, so you will write the principal, or you will start the editor, or whoever you are writing to. Okay, you are gonna you're going to start it with this the principal, and you will have a comma. As you know that in federal board we follow closed punctuations. Closed punctuations means that we need to follow the punctuation mark. If you remember the policy guideline that I had given to you, even that policy guideline was discussed with you beforehand. Policy guideline in which it was written that we have points for these commas and everything in these numbers for these commas and everything in your federal board. So the principal, after that you will write school name. You will write the name of your school. You'll not write school ABC. I have just written it because there you need to write a school name. You will write Behya Down International Academy, or the name of the firm to whom, or the newspaper. For example, if you're writing it to the editor, so you'll write the editor, and under that you will write the name of that newspaper, the news, the jang, whatever, to whom you want to write. And if you are writing it to some manager, if it is the job application, so you will write the manager or the name of that firm. Okay, you will write it, and then you will have what you're going to write after that. After that, you'll write the name of your city. The name of your city will come under it. Okay. Is this clear till now? And after the name of the school, you will not put a comma. There will be a dot after the name of the school. And after the name of the city, there will be a dot as well. No comma. The comma will only be there after the designation of the person to whom you are writing to. Okay. Then you'll leave one line space. One line space, and then you will add your subject. For example, if you're writing it for the permission of a trip, you will write application for the permission of trip. For if you are writing for the job, applying for the post of manager, or applying for the post of this. Okay, so you are going to write the subject. Why is it necessary to write the subject? Can anyone tell me why is it necessary to write the subject in application?
ताकि reader को समझ आए कि क्या कर, so that the reader understands what the application is about.
Yes, so that the reader, because the applications are written to some designated person, a person higher than your rank, So the reader may not have enough time to read your application, the thorough application. So just by reading the subject, you will get to know that what is all the application is all about. So what has been written in the application. If the person will think that your application is important to him, so he will read and concentrate or consider your application. Otherwise, the person may not read the application. This is the purpose of writing the subject. After subject, you will start your body of the application. Body of the application may you will start sir or madam, the respected sir, or it's better to start up with sir only, sir, madam, the editor, respected editor or respected manager to whom you are writing to, and then you will start your body of the application. Body of the application. What is body of the application? If it is if you are writing to the principal, you will start it that with due respect, it is stated, uh, means you will start in a way of respect. Or if you are writing a job application, so you will start that with reference to the uh, advertisement number, this, I have come to know about the vacant post in your organization. Or you can write that through reliable resources, I have come to know about all these things. So there are different starting for different designations. So if you're writing it to the editor on for highlighting some serious issue, so you can write that with grave concern, I have noticed this thing, and I want your newspaper to highlight the importance or to highlight this thing in your newspaper. This is how you are going to start. This is how the starting of the application should be. It will be different for the principal. It will be different for the job application. It will be different for any if you are writing it to the newspaper. So you need to start it with specific starting. Then in the first paragraph, you will discuss your point that what do you want or what you are requesting for. And then in the second paragraph, you will mention that what you are hoping for or what you want is the suggestion for that, what you are hoping for. Okay? So these are the two paragraphs you are going to write for application. And then after that, you have your complimentary clause for applications. You don't have to, you can't write your sorry, your loving friend or her loving. You just have to write your obediently, truly, or sincerely. Yours obediently, truly, or sincerely. After that, you will write your name or roll number. In the board examination, you will have your roll number. You will write your roll number over there. Got it, everyone? You will have your roll number. So you will write your roll numbers under that, yours obediently. And then you will write the date. My whatever the date, for example, it's 18th December, comma 2020, and dot after 2020. Okay, 18th December, comma and 10/2020 dot. So one of the student during the papers, he sent me a message and he said that the date will be on the top. So no, beta, the date will not be on the top. The date will be at the end in the application. In the application, the date will be written after the complimentary clause, but in formal letter writing pattern, the date will be on under the inside address. Got it, everyone? Now, if you want to ask anything about application writing format, if you want to ask anything about it,
ये जहाँ पर हमने ये सर और मैडम लिखा उसके आगे नाम तो लिखने की जरूरत नहीं होती.
where you have written, please in English, please. Where you have written sir or madam, there is no need to mention the name because applications are written to the higher authorities. So there is no need to mention the name. You will just go for the designation of that person, or you can write sir or madam. There is no need to write the name. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else who want to ask anything? Okay, if I give you, if I am giving you an application, just so that write an application to the editor of the newspaper, highlighting, asking him to highlight the uh, increasing number of street crime in your area. How you're gonna start that application? How will you start? Make a starting. Keep a pencil and paper in front of you. Write 2 or 3
Yes,
lines.
can you please tell me the subject again?
Yes, that write an application to the editor of the newspaper asking him to highlight the increasing number of street crimes in our area. Highlighting the number of street crimes in our area. Keep a pencil and pen in front of you, and a paper, and just write the starting. Just write the starting. Be quick. Write the starting. Be quick. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Everyone, please turn on your camera so that I can see you people. Whether you people are writing or not. So is it written? We are very few students today. Just 6 students in the class. Let me give them a message. In the meanwhile, you are writing. Is it done, everyone? Is it done, students? Who's going to speak? Yes, who is going to read his starting? Okay, it's okay, Zafir. Okay, if we can ask just few students, whom should I ask? Anyway, Emmett, can you do it?
Yes.
Ji beta, start.
Um, I am writing this application to you so that you should be no. I am writing this application to you so that you should be aware of our issues. As you know that the ratio of crime is increasing in our area, we are unsafe in this area. The crime issue is increasing day by day. We want you to solve this problem.
Okay, that's good. Anyone else? Arva? Arva, if you can, if you are here. Are you here, Arva? Why are the students leaving? Just 3 students. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
मैम आप क्या पूछ रहे हैं?
I'm asking, beta, we have discussed the letter application writing pattern, and I had given you a question for the start, and I wanted you to write the starting of that application. So
What
I'm
was the
asking,
question?
very nice, that's good. The question was that write an application to the editor of a newspaper asking him to highlight the increase in street crimes in our area.
With all due
It's
respect,
crime.
Street
with
crime.
all due respect, it is stated that I, Arvati,
Better if you are writing it to the news editor of any newspaper, then there is no need to mention your name. Okay? Then there is no need to mention your name. If you are writing it to the principal of your school, then you can mention your name and your class as well. And if you are writing for the purpose of a job, if you're writing an application for job, so then you mention your name and your resume everything. ठीक है? For the purpose of newspaper, there is no need to mention your name. ठीक है, Arva?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, yes, Zafir, have you written anything? Yes, Zafir. Okay. Our time is getting short, so let's discuss the letter writing pattern first. Sorry. Let's discuss the letter writing pattern, the format of formal letter. Okay. Microphone malfunction. Okay, it's okay, Zafir. Doesn't matter. So we are going to discuss the format of letter writing, formal letter writing. First of all, you need to write your inside address. The first thing you will write, that is examination hall, city ABC, and the date. This is called inside address. ठीक है? ये आपका inside address होता है. Inside address means that your address, the person who is writing the letter, this is called inside address. This will be written in the same way: examination hall, city ABC, and date 18th December 2020. And the punctuation would be the same as we did in the informal letter. Examination hall, comma, city A dot B dot C dot. After C, there will be a dot as well. Then 18th December, comma, 2020 dot. See, this would be inside address. Then this is the other one is called outside address. Outside address means to whom you are writing to. You are sending the letter. For example, you are writing it to the editor. You are writing it to. So, informal letters are basically written between the people of same designations. Almost they have the same designation. They are not written for the request. They are written for different purposes. So for example, if you are writing it to the editor, so you will write it the editor, comma, the news, comma, and the city. You will mention the specific city. For example, if it is in Rawalpindi or Islamabad, you will write the editor, the news, Rawalpindi. Okay? Specified office address that you are writing to. And city, after the Rawalpindi, there will be a dot. Okay, first you will have inside address, then a blank space, a line would be, you will leave a line, and then the outside address, then subject. After leaving the line, you will write your subject. We mentioned subject in formal letters for the same purpose, that the letters are written to the people of same designations or the same authority people. So people may not have enough time to read the whole letter, so by reading the subject, they'll get to know that what the letter is all about. After that, you'll write your salutation, sir or madam. Then in the same way, you're going to write the body of the letter. Body of the letter will be divided into two paragraphs. And then your complimentary clause, yours truly, comma, and XYZ. It will be same as informal letter, but you cannot add your loving friend or whatever. Your truly, yours sincerely. In this, you will not write yours or yours obediently. Obediently is written for the applications, but in the formal letters you will write yours truly or yours sincerely. Done, everyone? So this is the format of your informal letter. If I give you the question, write a letter to the editor of the newspaper asking him to publish an article for creating awareness against child labor. If I give you the question to write a letter to the editor of the newspaper asking him to publish an article for creating awareness against child labor. So how you're gonna start? Write the starting, be quick.
क्वेश्चन दोबारा रिपीट करना.
Okay, I will repeat the question. You can ask me in the way that, ma'am, can you please repeat the question? This is the way of asking, Iman. Okay. Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper asking him to publish an article for creating awareness against child labor. Is it fine now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. That's nice. Now please write the starting. Be quick. Be quick. Take 2 minutes. And it was only Ahmed, Mustafa, and Arwa who started the application. In the meanwhile, let me tell you that how you were supposed to start the application. That you don't have to. Yeah, it is requested, or it is you don't have to go for that. You can start that with grave concern. I have noticed that the rate of or the number of street crime has increased in our area. So I request you to create awareness among the people for protecting themselves from these people. Okay, इस तरह से you are going to start. You're not writing that I am this, and I am writing this application to this for this purpose. For every application, you have a different starting. As I told you earlier, you can, if you are writing it to the principal, you will write it that it is stated with due respect that I, this person from this class, is requesting you to take steps on this issue. Or I want to ask you something. Okay? And if you're writing it to the newspaper, so you can start that with grave concern or with due respect. I just want you to highlight the importance of this thing. So is the starting of the letter written? Okay, just leave it. Should I give you any homework for the weekend? Students, should I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Who's this? Iman. Let's ask everyone. Should I give you? Amna, Alva. Yes, there's a message.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. It's okay, Zafir. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's okay. Okay, no, ma'am. Okay, let me decide. Okay, let's not give you the homework because you will have your winter task as well. So just enjoy your weekend for this purpose. If someone has written the starting, can anyone please speak up? If someone can say something, just few minutes left of the class. If anyone can say something. Great Tip is not attending the classes. I am receiving daily attendance for different subjects. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 students were there in Urdu class. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to 5 students are just attending the classes. Okay. If you don't want to take it seriously, it's up to you. Okay, students. Then, if is there any confusion in letter and application writing pattern? If there is any question, you can ask me because the time of the class is going to be over. Yes, Iman, you want to ask something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone else? If there is any confusion in the letter or application writing pattern, you can ask me right now. Okay, done. Then see you on Monday, inshallah. We will start with the next chapter on Monday, and rather, we need to go for the point. So we'll start the next chapter, the revision of next chapter on Monday. So that's all for now. Take care of yourselves and Allah Hafiz, students.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.